Okay, today was Tuesday, January 13th in the MAC 248 class. What did we learn today? Well, we were transitioning from project and process and strategy and tactics into project management. And then from project management into the goal. All right, we learned a lot about looking at things from a high level versus looking them at a very detailed and micro level. I went over how the meanings of these words in context is so important, that we all agree in this plant, in this program, or on our job what the words mean. And I also went over a little bit in the introduction to the goal about the scientific method and how they're using logical procedures to solve these very intractable problems in the goal. All right, so we learn best by doing things, and so Jonah throughout the goal is always saying, think it out for yourself. It'll mean a lot more and you'll learn at a lot deeper level. We all have to get organized, and that's what this is about. Chaos disheartens everybody. In the beginning of the goal, we have chaos on the shop floor due to the fact that Bill Peach came in and upset the apple cart. All right, then we talked about forest for the trees. This is in the beginning of the goal. Nobody, not the plant manager, not the production manager, not the planner, not the bookkeeper. Nobody knows really what the goal of their operation is. They have gotten so hung up in details, so hung up in bringing in new technology, so hung up on local efficiencies that they can't remember that their goal is obviously to make money. And to make money, you have to know how to measure your progress. They don't even know in the beginning of the goal if they're making money or not. They think the cash flow is the problem, but they don't even really know because they haven't been able to see the forest for the trees. And remember, this saying goes the other way. You can't see the trees for the forest. It's possible to be either or, strategically too oriented or tactically too oriented. So in order to get organized and to get a grip on being able to see the whole picture, I showed the project management life cycle that's available to you on Blackboard. It's the flow chart of a project through the shop. I showed you the templates that are on the website for managing your projects and where you're going to get the data to write your paper and to provide backup for what you're talking about. I focused on the initiation phase of project management. Initiation in the goal. When did we see that in the goal? It was around pages 31, pages 37 through 41, pages 45, and then they start talking about the measures on page 61, the measurements that determine the behavior, and they finish the initiation cycle of project management in the goal at around page 87. So your homework is to download those templates that are in Word and Excel, to go ahead and personalize them, save them as something else, and then use those templates for your projects in MAC 233. If you've already done the MAC 233, then you're going to have to reconstruct those things from memory. All right, so I took you from high level thinking to to the goal and how project management is done in the goal, and then right down to where you are in MAC 233 using project management and focusing steps to get a handle on your projects, and there are admittedly many of them. Thank you, and we will see you Thursday.